Howdy, folks. Let's play Langrisser Mobile. Alright, so for those of you who don't know, there is... Oh, good. My thumb's going to be in all these. What happens if I flip the screen? Now I get my other thumb. Cool. Alright, for those of you who don't know, Langrisser Mobile is a mobile... Goodness, that's not a flattering camera angle. No, we're going to go back to this. Sorry. Langrisser Mobile is a mobile game, shockingly enough. And it's doing a collab event with Trails in the Sky, which is a series of JRPGs that I've been really getting into recently. And by recently, I mean for the last year or two, but I play games slowly, so I'm still only on the second one. They're on Steam. I think Trails of Cold Steel, which is related, is coming out on PS4 or something like that, but haven't got to those yet. It'll be a while because they're really long, and I play games slowly, as you might have noticed if you watched my started videos. Super hyped for this. That's the reason I got into Langrisser Mobile. Okay. That's the reason I got into Langrisser Mobile, although I've certainly started enjoying the game in its own right. Oh, I didn't think this was going to be a cutscene, sorry. But yeah, so I've been super excited for this. We didn't know for sure it was going to come out in the US, because I guess that's how collab events work. Sometimes they don't always come out for every region. But I held out hope, and it is coming here, and I'm pretty hyped. I have saved all of my summoning material for this. Hope she didn't say something important. Since day one, I think I did one roll. I don't remember if you were required to or not, but I did one roll to see what I would get. I got a Narm, which I'm kind of happy with. But otherwise, I've just been saving all my stuff. So I get, for one shining moment, I get to pretend that I'm a whale. I'm pretty casual in this and a couple other mobile games. Sometimes I spend money, sometimes I don't, but it's on the order of a few bucks, not, $100 for my waifu kind of stuff. But since I've been saving for however long since I installed this game, I have whale levels of material to throw at this event, and I'm going to do it, which is why I am recording this. For the two people who are going to care. Alright, I'm just going to fly through this real quick. Back out. So that's not what we're here for. I thought it was going to be one of those, complete tasks to get rewards things, So I expected it to just show me an exchange screen, not throw me into a battle. This map. I can get experience portals. I get to be Angelico. Cool. Gonna retreat. Gonna do it. Okay. Enough of that. Let's get to not to the main event because I want to show you my dudes. I am pulling Estelle and Joshua here is not make or break for me. Ooh. Okay, cool. I can swoop into a different map or something. That's fun. Don't care right now because I'm busy streaming. Nope, don't want to. Okay. So this is my team right now. I make no claims that they're the strongest team you'll ever see, but it's my team. Got my Narm as kind of my linchpin here, my profile pick. Probably care more about the equipment, right? Got some normal dudes. I've got some dudes you can get off the friend summon. I've got Lance, who I don't really like. I've got Aaron. I've got this half-dressed demon lady that I don't really like, but she's my only demon. I've been kind of trying to do one unit per class, For a while, I was trying to have a backup like red, blue, and green guy, but I realized that wasn't feasible. I don't think that's really how you're supposed to do it. I think you're supposed to focus on like 6 people and like match them all up in factions and stuff. But I'm not that hardcore. And also, I knew I was going to be doing something like this eventually, so I didn't really want to get too invested on any specific dudes because I was going to roll for a whole bunch, and we'll see what happens there. Hopefully, I get Estelle and Joshua, and hopefully, whether I do or not, I also get some other like rare dudes to throw in there. So it'll shake up my whole team no matter what happens here. All right, that is enough of me yammering at you. Let's see what we got here. Look at that. We're really going for Estelle, but I would also love to get Joshua too. But let's not kid ourselves. We're here for Estelle. Alright, so I got 300... I'm pointing at it like you can see. I've got 325 Trinity vouchers, they're called in this game. I pulled Archer of Shinjuku in Fate Grand Order earlier, so I'm not sure if that means that I'm just lucky today or if I used it all in one spot. Alright, let's see what we got. Don't even know what this is going to look like because I haven't done this in a long time. See, I don't know, like Fate Grand Order, you can kind of tell from the animations that you're getting something cool. Alright, another Letitia. That's fine. I do kind of like Letitia. I've used her some. Another Letitia, alright. That's one of the few gripes I have with this game is it's based on a series that has very... I'm not sure it's had any, like, US releases, but they haven't been big deals if they have, and it's an old series. Looks cool. I'd kind of like to get into it. I'm kind of hoping that this game starts something for them. But I don't feel like they've really done a great job of developing the characters. Like Fate Grand Order, even the new characters, you kind of get to know through cutscenes and stuff. This one, yeah, not as much outside of like the main story people. So I don't even know who I really want besides Estelle and Joshua, despite having played this game for a while. Well, I know I'd like Cherie. I know I would probably like Lana. Not gonna lie, I will take as many waifus as I can get, even if they're not the waifus I am looking for. I do kind of like Aaron too, though. And there he is. Speak of the old guy. And he appears. Not all of these guys I have Gates of Fate for, so even if I get nothing interesting, it looks like at least I'll be able to, like, upgrade their star ratings. Hey, it's Chris. She's a cleric, I think? Yeah. Okay, cool. Ain't going to gripe about that. That guy, he seems fun, but I like Letitia better, so I'm not going to use him. A loving and innocent girl. Aren't they all? Except the, like, sexy evil ones. I guess the one, like, tragic demon girl would be fun to get to. And maybe, like, that creepy girl who's always hanging around Matthew. You can tell I'm really invested in these characters. But I'll be more invested if I get some of them. It's a pretty summoning animation. There you go! There you go, it's your boy. There you go. I want to share that on Facebook, but I don't know what that's going to do in my stream. So, too bad. Alright, that guy, he seems cool. But I've been using Letitia instead. Alright, Jessica. I've got her on the team, so that'll be helpful. Hey, it's... Wait, so I could pull her out of the summoned? Why'd I put so much effort into the summer event, then? Oh, well. That kid... Pedro or something? I don't know. This game, nobody wears... None of the women wear pants. They all have this, like, weird leotard thong thing going on. We know what the character designer is into. It's not... I don't think it's as fan-servicey as, like, Fate Grand Order, but... Unless you really like pelvis regions. Alright! Ya boy. Yes, reflecting his increased amounts of edginess. I'm early in the second Trails in the Sky game, so his dark and troubled past has come back to haunt him. Which you always kind of know is going to happen at some point, and now it has. Old guy. See, I don't know, like, Estelle, I imagine, is a Lancer, and I think Chloe, who has an S in her name now, is a cleric. Joshua's an assassin, so he'll replace Roga on my team. If I get Estelle, she'll replace Aaron, which will be a bummer, because Aaron's one of my faves. I don't know, he's just kind of an old dude who likes massages, but maybe I haven't really thought about it, because, again, I don't want to get too far ahead of myself planning for with the giant variable that is the results of the summon. But maybe I can reclass some of them or something. Because I would like to keep using Aaron and Almeida and maybe Ruga. They're all in. All my people are currently in, I think hey, another one of this girl. She might come in for Almeida if I don't get Chloe. Classe. So, I don't know. They're all in, like, the default path that goes all the way down to a third class. I think they're all in the third class right now, my team. Just because I didn't want to think too hard about it. And that seems to be the recommended path, because you get 3 classes out of it instead of 2, right? But that could change very soon. That guy. Jessica. Oh, lol, that guy. Egbert. Egbert is just an unfortunate name for, like, the big evil sorcerer dude. Egbert, he sounds like the bad guy's accountant or something. Or the main character of Homestuck. Don't think I'm going to swap him in for Jessica, but maybe. Laird. Some interesting localizations of names in this game. I'm racking up the stars for guys I already have, which I could complain about, but I'm not going to. I would rather that than a bunch of duplicates of guys I'm not going to use, like that, like those 2 dudes on the left. Oh, you can scroll these. Okay, cool. Alright. Still looking for Estelle. Would not say no to more Joshua, too. Not sure. I didn't look at what the odds are. Figured they've got to be pretty decent with all the tickets I'm throwing at them. That guy. Roga. Letitia. Scott. Thong Mage Lady. Who the frick is this? I don't think I've even seen this guy. My wife would like that guy, I bet. Seems up her alley. A lot of these people I recognize, even if I couldn't tell you much about their character or abilities or usefulness or backstory or anything. This guy's a complete noob. Alright, cool. He's a strategy dude who does strategy. Got it. Don't know what the class that makes. It sounds fun. Maybe. Hey, he came again. Good job, Emmerich. That guy. I always mix that guy up with Lance. Or maybe he is Lance and I mix them. I don't know. The, like, too cool for you Pegasus Knight dudes, except this isn't Fire Emblem, so they're not Pegasus Knights. Whatever, the flyer guys. I'm really invested in the Langrisser. I'd like to get invested in Langrisser lore. Like, this game makes me want to seek out Langrisser, but I haven't yet. It looks like Fire Emblem. Hey! There's my other girl. Cool. She could use the power up. But Narm is kind of the most unfortunate name for a waifu. Namarm. Alright, we got like 26 more rounds of this to go. Y'all settle in. I'll see if I can speed this up a little bit, but I don't want to take away from the drama of the moment. Jessica. Oh, she's cool. I've seen her. Hey. Yeah, even she's got the, like, leg thing going. I do enjoy a good armored sword waifu, though. Never seen this guy before in my life, but he's an SR, so that's good. He sounds like an assassin, which means he's never going to see screen time, because I'm going to be using Joshua. That kid. Lester, which is not a very piratical name. Jessica. That guy. That guy. That guy again. Jessica again. Alright, cool. She seems cool. She seems like a sword, which means I could put her in for Matthew. Maybe I will. Matthew's really good, but he hasn't really made a huge impression on me, because he's a main character. Main characters never really do much, I feel like, a lot of the time. He said dumping hundreds of tickets into rolling for the main character of a game. Yeah, what else you got for me? Goddess lady. Swoop. Roga. Tell you what. Hey, Vargas! He's cool. He actually did get some characterization, I feel like, from the story. Another one my wife would like, probably. And somebody I could see myself using. But who really knows at this point? I have so many new people and so many upgrades and so many roles left to do that I have no idea what my team's going to look like after I'm done with this, except Joshua's going to be on it, and I hope Estelle. Blah, blah, blah. Ye old 3-star common dudes. Vargas is cool, though. He's like family dude. He's like one of those sympathetic guys on the bad guy team who's just kind of doing his job and providing for his family and watching out for his underlings and all that. At least in this. I don't know, like in the original context. One thing I do like about this game is it has a time rift system. Ooh, that's colorful. That's probably a good sign, right? It has a time rift where you can like play abridged versions. Hey, it's what's her face? She was one of the ones I kind of wanted. You can tell because I remember her name. Min. She ain't wearing a whole lot. That guy. But yeah, you get like sets of like 7 levels or something like that. Well, more than that, but and a few cutscenes to kind of bring you up to speed in the previous game. So I have like an idea of the overarching plots of like the first couple Langrisser games, I guess, is what I've gotten to. Hey! 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 So, if you already have the dude, they give you like fragments which you can use to power them up a little bit more and upgrade their star rating, which I'm not sure what exactly that does, but I know it gives them a boost in stats. Alright, cool! Back-to-back Joshuas. I'm a fan. Alright, sweet. That's a good one. That's a good one. Let's see what else we got. Yeah, so it doesn't like give you enough detail to like really get attached to the characters, but enough that you kind of know what you're in for if you go to play the game. And it does really seem like kind of like very Fire Emblem-y, except I think it's about as old as Fire Emblem, so I'm not sure which one came first, but That's kind of the game this gets compared to a lot as Fire Emblem Heroes, which I think is fair. They're both like strategy RPGs. Both have their own strengths. I played Fire Emblem. Well, it's been a long. Hey, this guy. I have him. I don't like him that much, but I have him, and he's rare. Um, I think he's the one that you like get automatically, just so you can have one. um, forget what. Oh yeah, Fire Emblem Heroes. I played it a long time. I liked it. This game, I'm fond of saying, is kind of what I wanted Fire Emblem Heroes to be. It's got a little bit more depth, I think, to the mechanics. Of course, I haven't played Fire Emblem Heroes in like 2 years, so maybe they shaped that up. But um, it's got more stuff to do. It's got more involved maps and a more involved battle system, slightly, I think. Hey, that's a rainbow thingy. That's good news, right? I think I did that for Joshua. So probably get a 5-star or an SSR or whatever they're called off of this one, maybe. Hey, it's her again. She cute. Yeah. Yeah. Another. All right, all right. Give me as many of those as you want. I would like Estelle, but I will not turn up my nose at more Joshuas. Joshua. Joshua. They know what I'm here for, though. But yeah, it's got more stuff you can do to kind of customize your characters, I feel like. It's got more variety to like your tasks and stuff. They didn't try to fit entire levels on a single screen, so you can actually have like spread out battles and like actually care about terrain and stuff. Um, it does. Hey, it's her again. Still don't remember what her name is, but good for her. She'll probably. I assume she's demon type, so she'll probably replace Faraku keyboard smash. It does have its downfalls though. It's pretty grindy. Like there are a lot of different daily tasks for you to do, like a lot of different areas of the game that you can get rewards from every day, which is cool. I like that. But if you're the type who feels the need to stay on top of everything or otherwise you miss out, like it can take a really long time to like max out your daily rewards every single day. I am not that type of player, so I've kind of given up on that and I just play for like maybe a half hour a day on average, and what I get to, I get to. What I don't, I don't. But if you're the type, hey, it's her again. She likes me. If you are the type who is less casual than me, you got a lot of grinding coming. The only other gripe I have about this game is the pricing is a little eh. Like I haven't spent money on it yet. I probably will at some point. I just haven't gotten around to it. I set myself like a $10 a month budget for microtransactions, and that just has happened to go to other games and stuff so far every month. So I haven't looked too hard at the pricing. It looks pretty fair for like actual in-game stuff, but like there are skins, which is cool, but those are like super expensive. So, and they have like an Echo of Light event that they run sometimes where like the more you spend, you get stuff automatically, which is cool if you're a whale. Hey, Sophia. I'm not sure if I know her or not. She's got like suction boobs. If my wife was here, she would tell us that shirts don't work like that. Kind of fun design though. Again, you've got the like pelvis thing going. Every single female character. I'm not even kidding. Tender and loving saint. All right, cool. I like her hair. Yeah. But yeah, the if you actually want to get skins, it gets kind of ridiculous. Like there's a Princess Joshua skin that I really want, but I think I'd have to spend like $100 to get. So that ain't happening. Princess Joshua is going to have to remain confined to his all too brief appearance in Trails, unfortunately. But I think the actual stuff that is actually useful in game is pretty reasonably priced, I think. I don't know, I have a kind of weird concept of what is fair and what isn't just from playing a... No idea who this dude is, but he's cool. He's a samurai, so I'm guessing he's a sword guy, which means he's got to compete with Matthew and Freya. I don't think he's going to win that, but hey, at least you look cool. I'll have to see what some of these people can reclass into. Because I think having one of every class is a decent idea. Again, probably not the optimal way to play the game, but... But I only got so much material, man. Like I was talking about how much grinding there is, and there are a lot of different things you can improve and tweak with your characters. So that's the kind of stuff you're going to miss out on a little bit if you're not doing like your 50 million hours of grinding a day in this game. So none of my characters are like exactly where they probably should be relative to my level, but they're catching up. But that is also why it's not like Fate Grand Order where I have like at least a couple pretty high level dudes per class and a couple more that like I could use in a pinch. Hey! Welcome back again. Gotta be judicious with your resources even if you are going hardcore. Alright. We're, what, about halfway through? No Estelle, but we've got like 5 Joshuas. So, I'm willing to call that a win. I can't pretend I wouldn't be a little bit bummed if Estelle doesn't show up, but I got Joshuas. I got an embarrassment of Joshuas and some other cool people. So those... Getting one or the other and some other cool rare people was kind of my baseline. So we've already hit that. We've got a ways to go. And even if I didn't like get anything, I don't think this wasn't like a make or break event for me. It's oh, her. She's weird. I don't like her. You will notice there are the hips again. They don't lie. You will probably notice that I am not into the like super sexy dominatrix types. Like what's her face? Imelda. She gonna sit on the bench. Didn't even do like a cool little animation this time. Do I get nobody? I thought you'd get equipment out of this, but I'm obviously wrong. Liffany. Well, she seems nice. She has a kind of dumb name, but she seems nice. It's an interesting outfit. Interesting hair. Interesting all around. Reserving judgment over whether that's good interesting or bad interesting. But she seems like a mage or cleric. Let's hope mage, because I think clerics have got a few now, and I'm hoping to bring Chloe in, so... She'll become a great archmage. Alright, cool. That answers whether she's a mage or a holy or cleric or whatever. I don't... I'm not great with the terminology of this game, just because it overlaps with a lot of other games. It's some more Rogas. Yep. 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 Egbert again. He amuses me. This guy. And the usual filler. Alright, we're coming up on crunch time for Estelle, y'all. Whoop. So maybe gold is you get a 4-star and... No, they're not 4 stars. They're... Because stars are a separate thing. That's what you upgrade when you get the fragments of a dude. I think, like, common, uncommon, rare, super, super rare is pretty common terminology. It's just games I play tend to be stars instead. 1 star, 3 star, 5 star, whatever. Narm! Yeah. Narm is probably the one current member on my team who has job security, because I can't think of any other archers that I would want. And she was like my first SR that I got. Hey, it's the rainbow thing. I'm learning. That means no, that means SSR. That's what that means. I'm learning, just not very fast. Should be an ultra super rare. That'd be the USSR. That better not be my... Hey Joshua, how's it going? Hey Vargas, alright, this is a good one. Setting aside the fact that I don't really care about Imelda, she's still an SR that I got. So Joshua, an Imelda, and a Vargas all in the same role. Oh, and a Toho. Shelfaniel. Shelfie. I'm not gonna lie, she's probably getting used in some capacity. Shelfaniel. If only could. Alright, so that's a pretty good roll. I got Shelf and Joshua and Vargas and Boob Lady. Alright, cool. I think I've officially passed into the realm of happy with this, even if I don't get an Estelle. I do find it kind of funny, because I think they're the same rarity. I've gotten like, what is that, 5 or 6 Joshuas now? That guy! Should have prepared a catalyst of some sort, but I don't really have any like trails stuff. I would like some, but it's not. I went to ASIN this year, and it's trails doesn't have a big enough presence, I don't think. That you're gonna see like art of it or like minifigs. Hey, come on. Don't freeze on me. Thank you. Alright, it's gold, but it's not a rainbow. Yep. Vargas, welcome back. Alright, not a waste. We're down to double digits of tickets. There's like another half to this Trails event, but I think it mostly focuses on games I haven't played yet. So there's like, I think I looked at it, I think there's one dude on the back, Olivier, or I always forget. I would kind of like him, not enough to like save a bunch of tickets for him, but I'll probably call it a day after this, and maybe I can get some more tickets by the time that rolls around. This game is pretty generous, I feel like, with like tickets and freebies and stuff. As evidenced by the fact that I can do like roll for like a half hour without as a free to play dude. Hey Freya, welcome back. Alright. Another Freya, that ain't bad. I wouldn't really call Estelle like a waifu. Like, she's too young to be a waifu. She's just cool. She is a good time. More Jessica's. Jessica trying really hard to stay on my team with all the other cute mage girls I'm picking up. It's again. Alright, nothing much to write home about, at least not for me. I'm sure there are people who would enjoy Farak. She is kind of fun to use, but I don't really like her character. But she was my only demon, and now she's probably not anymore. So we will always remember the fun times we had for like the 2 months between me getting you from the event and not even 2 months, probably like a month. Hey, she back. My team from henceforth is going to be like the Waifu Brigade and Joshua. Joshua and the Harem, which is not inaccurate. Because he's so cool and mysterious and edgy. Except he's not really edgy for like most of the first game. Like he shows up, he has amnesia, and you can tell that that's going to come back in some dramatic fashion, but it doesn't really happen until a ways in, and he's just like a nice dude who's also has like assassin skills. This whole video can be summed up as, why is my present a boy? Hey, he says, and gets another Freya. Alright, cool. Yeah, I've rolled her enough times that I can probably pump her up a bit, and she can probably come in for Matthew. I got nothing against Matthew, but I bet with all these fragments that Freya can probably surpass him, even though he's got main character plot armor skills. Yep. 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 Egbert. Yep. Getting a little tired of this music. Swoosh. Yeah. Sure. Okay. Alright. Narm! Alright, we're in the home stretch, y'all. I'm wondering... Hey. Who's ready for more Joshua? Hey, she came too. Yep. 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 There we go. There's your girl. She has a voice now. She doesn't in... Or yeah, she does. But she doesn't have her original voice. There's your girl. Alright, mission accomplished, guys. We got him. Anything after this is a bonus. And we have plenty of bonus to go around. Alright. Cuteness is justice, y'all. It's not her line, but it was said to her, so whatever. There we go. There we go. Sunshine Girl. Yep. Yep. Alright. A good time was had by all. See if we can get something else out of this, but I'm a happy camper. Which is not always the case when I roll and stuff. Since I am generally towards the casual free-to-play end of the spectrum, not all the way. I spend money occasionally. Usually I don't have enough resources to go for more than like one or two of the big, like 10 rolls or whatever the equivalent is on any given gacha. So, you know, you can imagine how well that goes sometimes and doesn't go other times for me. I've got a whole bunch of Saint Quartz saved up in Fate Grand Order for all the swimsuit banners, so that'll be a good time maybe, or not. I struck out on those last year. Alright, last full one. Yeah, I think I'll stop there, because I got Joshua, I got Estelle. And I assume this is one of the ones where the rates go down if you don't spend a full 10. You don't get the guaranteed whatever. So I think this is the last one, y'all. And it's Egbert. Hey, and her. That kid that I thought was a girl for a while. He's not, though. He's just very pretty. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. We did the thing. Yeah, they're both SSR. Joshua just likes me a whole lot more. So what's going on with his hair there? He needs a haircut. Doesn't usually let that get that long. Alright, so let's see what we got and do some... you go over here, I guess. Alright, look at all this snazziness. We got Shelfaniel. Shelfaniel is one of the more unfortunate names. But she's cool. She's a mage. She's probably getting used. You get 200 stars. We're going to upgrade him. Swoop. Can we max him out? I think we can. I don't know. Never got that far. Dark Initiate. Crit chest increased, and... so he gets more crits, and... they do better. I hope they get a... I think I heard they do get a Gate of Fate. Which is where you can do, like... there are, like, missions relating to their backstory, and you can go through them, get some stuff. As far as I know, the main reason is to get more fragments so you can upgrade their stars more. Alright, see, there's an alchemy system in this game where, like, if you have some stuff that you're not going to use, you can sell it and get stuff. I'm tempted to do that on some of these guys that I'm pretty sure I'm not going to use. Like, I think I'm going to hold off on her. Did I get any other fly type guys? No. Well, I got that guy, but I don't care. We're going to go ahead and pump you up. He's, if nothing else, he's a guy I've already leveled. So even if I do swap him out with something, then he can hold down the fort until I get them ready. Alright, well, I'm glad you're grateful. Also, fun fact, I think he's the dude that winds up marrying Narm. Except we haven't figured that out yet, so they're very soon for each other. Or at least Narm is. This guy, am I going to use him over Shelfaniel? Probably not. Oh, you're a Lancer. Why are you a Lancer? You have a sword. Why are you a Lancer? Can you be not a Lancer? You can be a holy. You can be a mage for reasons. Alright. So that's possible. What can Estelle be? What can Joshua be? Estelle can go to more Lancer stuff. Alright, so she's definitely going to be our Lancer. Which might be bad news for Freya. I'm going to hold off on her too. How about you? What can you be? You can go to sword. Alright. That's a possibility. I'm going to put everybody in weird classes now. Just so I can fit everybody I like on the team. Sonia. Sophia. Don't be fooled by the similar hair color. You're cavalry, not a demon. Interesting. And you don't become a demon. You become an assassin. Won't do that. Become a mage. Probably won't do that. Alright, so you're probably coming in for Letitia then. Unless I got some other cool righty guy. Okay. So you're probably coming in as our rider. Cavalry, whatever they're called. What can you upgrade into? Anything fun? Come on, you can do it, phone. I believe in you. I'm gonna take my thumb off the camera. There you go. Execute. Oh! 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 Oh. I can have a demon that I actually like. Alright, cool. So it'll be my demon, so that means I have an opening on Assassin. That means you're done. Oh yeah, how about you? You know what? Heck it, I'm just going to upgrade everybody, just because I'm a completionist like that. Stop. I'll figure it out later. If you have any advice for me on team building with all this, then let me know. One of the things that also you have to think about with this game is there are factions. Like, everybody has a few different... Where is that? That's the info, I think. Yeah. So you got a few different factions, and at, like, higher levels... Why do you have an F? At higher... About the level I'm getting to with my characters, they start learning buffs. Yes, that's a mental image everybody wanted. They start learning buffs that apply to other people of that faction. So, from what little I've gleaned of, like, the actual meta for this game, you want to try to match up your factions. So that's another thing I gotta think about. So I'm just going to upgrade all these people and figure it out later. Oh yeah, it doesn't like the equipment I have on her, so that red dot will never go away. Alright, but yeah, if you know this game and have advice for me, hi board 8, feel free to Did you know that laughing translates to woa? Now you know that. But yeah, feel free to leave me advice in the comments or in the topic on board 8, because that's where all the views on this video are going to come from, if I get any. I thought about streaming this instead of recording it, but it seemed like a bit more of a pain to set up, and also this way... Also this way you get to watch it whenever you want, in case nobody is wanting to watch me roll a bunch of gacha at 9:30 in the morning on a Thursday. It's summer, I have no idea what day of the week it is. I work 2 days a week right now, and this is not one of those days. This is a cool dude. I saw like a body pillow of this dude, which was special. Okay, good. Alright. Wait, are you gonna be... No, you're my rider. We already went over this. Put some clothes on. Like, I'm not one of those, like, oh, you were asking for it people, but... Alright. What is your deal? Who are you? What? So you're a rider. Already got one of those. You can upgrade to a lance. Got one of those. A rider still, or an archer, but then you compete with an arm, so too bad. You are probably not getting used. But we're going to upgrade your stars anyway. Because we're just a perfectionist like that. I imagine I could get good stuff for your fragments, but oh well. I like having as many people as I can, as pumped up as I can. Alright, so let's see. You had a lot of stars. I forget if Clue is going to be a mage or a holy. Based on that jiggle, I think you already did. Oh yeah, I just noticed that she actually has, like, her hips covered. She's such a rebel. What franchise do you think this is? 155 fragments. There you go, Roga. You're getting bent. No, you're not, because Joshua's going to be a demon. But I bet somebody else can be an assassin. There's hope for you yet, Roga. If nothing else, I'm going to keep rolling gacha and getting a bunch more of you. I think this is pretty much going to be all I do for the rest of the video. If you're waiting for me to do something else cool, you can probably move on with your day now. But, maybe you like seeing me power up dudes and think in circles about all the possibilities that just opened up. So he's just like, hey, I'm old. I'm like, alright. So that's another kind of entertaining thing, if you're not familiar with this game, is they have like a bond area where you like give them presents and they say suggestive things and level up and give you stuff. It's kind of funny because it is very male oriented, at least from what I've seen. So like the girls all get pink hearts and they're just like, Kia, let's keep this a secret or whatever, and the guys are just like, yeah, we're buddies, and they have different colored hearts. Which is fair, it's just kind of funny when we don't go the equality route, but male-targeted game is male-targeted. Also, I guess the ads for this got really fan-servicey, which is weird. Like, Like, other than the strange obsession with hips, like, it's not that, like, sexy a game. So I'm not sure why they... Well, I am sure why they went that route with the advertising, but... Even, like, Fate Grand Order, I would say, is more sexual than this. Or maybe not, maybe I'm just not quite the taste they're playing to. I do that sometimes. Like, I'll be like, oh, this isn't sexy, and my wife will watch it, and she'll be like, it's supposed to be. I'm like, oh, okay. There was a video where it was like an epic mealtime video a long time ago, where they made, I think it was like a giant hot dog or something, and they had a girl come on and eat it. It was like all juicy and dripping and stuff, and I was like... And the cool thing was, they didn't even make it, like, sexy when they had the girl eat it. And my wife just kind of looked at it and just kind of patted me on the head. You're not going to get some, but hey, you get stars at least. Oh yeah. I'm going to take the equipment off those guys so they can stop having red dots, because they're now, like, 3rd or 4th string instead of, like... 2nd string, and even 2nd string doesn't get used. Speaking of guys who aren't going to get used, you got anything to say? There you go. Had to think about it for a little bit. This processing speed is not what it could be. Dios is this guy's name. Alright. You go, Dios. Ay, Dios. The goddess smiles upon us. That's a Trails in the Sky joke if you didn't get it. Not a very good one, but... You can go for a twofer. It's also kind of fun. It will like assign a numerical power rating to people, so the game will give you a vague idea of like how strong somebody is, so you can sort by that. That's just kind of a nice thing sometimes. Alright, so Joshua and Estelle are givens. Narm's a given. So I guess the first question is like how the factions play out for that. Or do I care that much? Is it just going to be like, here are my favorite characters, and if they go together, that's a bonus? I don't know. Well, and you kind of want a variety too, because guild battles have different strongholds, which it's basically like this map, all of your guys from this faction. You have a sister? Alright. Good for you. They'll power up people from a certain faction, so maybe you want to spread the love a bit so you can be more ready for those. I'm like just barely enough. I'm at a point where I can get like maybe 1 or 2 kills if I am lucky as to what faction and level is available in my guild. Because they're all... I'm like the weak link of my guild. But they haven't kicked me out yet, so that's good, I guess. At least I'm playing some. Which I feel like there are always going to be a couple dudes in any guild on any game that should probably be kicked for inactivity. And they always do before I do, so... I'm not even really sure what my being in the guild does for them. Except I can participate in guild battles and get like 1 kill per fight. Which is not that useful to anybody. Alright, so... Hey, you want to scroll? My phone, I don't think, is enjoying this experience. Which is fair. Alright, so now I'm going to use you. So... Ready? 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 Oh, you can do it. Yeah. I didn't expect that to get her all the way powered up. Alright. New skill is Steel Titan. I don't know that one. Class. Hopefully I have enough. Alright, let's see. Vanguard. Well, let's see. Sakura. What the heck is a Sakura Supreme? Defense and hit points, defense and attack. Do I get like guarding stuff? That's gonna be weird if I can't. I'm so used to having Aaron as my Lancer and having him just like tank for everybody, draw aggro. Crit. Can disable passives. That's kind of fun. AoE. Wait, didn't finish. Spells, debuffs. That's pretty cool. I like that. I like it. Alright. This is what we're doing. Well, yeah. This is tankier. Has a weird outfit. Steel Titan does. She'll probably wind up cross-classing later. Go, baby, go. Go, baby, go. Yeah. Also haven't heard her Japanese voice, because... Very true. She gets Amazons. Nice. I was saying something, I'm sure. Yeah. See how far we can take this. Skeen staff. I can get maids? Nice. Excellent. Alright, haven't hit the wall yet. A lot of my... I'm starting to have trouble getting, like, the class materials I need for my dudes. But... Alright. Time for a bit of ultraviolence. Shoot. This is true, her father is cool. Alright, good deal. Nope, go away. Can't find a good place to put my bubble. Alright, we're out of stuff for her, and we need... Equipment is a whole other thing. I'm just gonna go, like, take everybody's stuff off and reevaluate all the... Alright, Joshua, we know we're using... So it's your turn. You get all the 2-star potions. I guess I do have a lot of these. Hey, 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 hey. Come back, light. It's gonna go a lot slower, but we have a lot more to give you. It's getting laggy. My phone is reaching the end of its cycle, I think. The battery has seen better days. How far will he go? I probably should have saved up some experience potions, but oh well. Well, I guess I did save experience potions. They're just crappy ones. None of my other people are, like, maxed out on level. But this is what Trails fanboyism will do for you. Alright, good deal. Let's see if I can figure out. That's nice and vague. Which fits him, I guess. There we go. Alright. Let's see what we can do with you here. So I want to go down the demon path with him. Maybe I want to go down the assassin path so we can cross him into demon later. Whatever. Whatever, he says, contemplating the long-term direction of his favorite unit. Second favorite unit. Guess where the camera is on my phone, guys. I don't even know what this is going to accomplish. I just know that there are fewer demons I want to use than assassins. Does this make me a horrible person for making him go down the dark route? Probably. Ooh, he lost a lot of skill. Wasn't that one of the key things for his class? Well. Good deal. I do have plenty of rune stones for now, so cross-classing is not yet a big deal for me. Just haven't needed to yet. So maybe once I do, maybe it will be a big deal. Orcs. That just doesn't seem like his style, but then again, I did turn him into some sort of demon thing. Whoa, those are what I ran out of, eh? Alright. Should check out his skills and stuff, too. Let's see what we got. Alright, so. %40 chance of attacking twice. Crit damage and crits are nice. Well, that's fun. So he does well on weird terrain. Alright. What soldiers do I want to give you? Tier 2, Tier 2, Tier 1. Okay. Helps with attack. Helps with crits, but I think his other stuff wants crits, so I'll keep that. How about you? What soldiers do you want? And why is it made? Alright, increase attack when attacking, which is weird because I'm used to her as a tank. And increase attack when you're strong. I think Amazon would be the better choice, but I'm just too entertained by the existence of maid soldiers, so too bad. How about your skills? You should have more. You have to actually make a decision. Alright, roll on staff, alright, so AoE thing. Grant Steel Titan, which I still know what it is. It is just kind of generic buff, alright. He's in a line. Oh, that's cool. And it grants you Steel Titan, alright. Steel Titan is just something I have anyway, so it just gives me more stacks of it, I guess? Oh, but you were cool. I want to bring in Detect. What do I want to bring it in for? I'll bring it in for wool and stuff. I keep wanting AoE to be good in this game, and it hasn't been for me most of the time. And it gives me another stack of Steel Titan, which I have active anyway. Oh, she does have a guard. Good. Takes physical damage from nearby. That is big. Grants the following effects that I can't read. Grants effects of some sort, probably. Oh, there we go. Just doesn't like me. Goodness, that's a lot of effects. Alright. Increases attack and defense, and guard range. After taking increases... Okay, so she has tanky. So it looks like she has tank stuff that she can't turn off, which... Okay, sure. What factions do you have? Heroes of Time. Oh, crossover people. That's cool. I don't know what F means. Does that mean they have a banner right now? I don't know. Focus. Legion of Glory. So she'll be buddies with Narm. And the main characters. Alright. Buddies with Chris. Whoop. Nope. Protagonists. Buddies with Chris and main character songs. Granier doesn't get to be a main character. Too bad. Oh, that's right. They gave him Princess Faction. That's kind of great. Well, he's buddies with Shelfanil and Norm and Chris. Non-zero chance that I go the princess route. And Chloe with an S. Alright, well, anyway, I gotta think about my life here for a while, so I've done enough of that out loud that I don't think you need to see more of it, or more of me just sitting around powering up dudes at random. So thank you for watching, if indeed you have watched, and I'll see you later. I think we'll probably get more Stardew Valley in today or tomorrow or something too. So look forward to that if that's your thing. Thank you for watching. Bye.